The following portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by Electrical Specialists.
When it comes to powering your home, you may be surprised to learn there is more than one option.
Brandon Hogan with Electrical Specialists answers the question, what kind of sources of electricity can I use in my home? In our latest series of Ask Your Local Electrician.
Hey everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Ask Your Local Electrician. I'm Brandon with Electrical Specialists, and today we're going to be starting a series on backup power or alternative power. Today we're going to be talking about other sources of electricity. Where do they come from? Obviously, most of us are used to electricity just coming to our house off the power grid, of course, is where it's coming from locally. So today we're going to talk about other sources. We're going to talk about wind, water, solar, generators. Other names for that is wind generation, hydroelectric, solar voltaic, and of course, gas generators and backup generators. So today, I just want to say we're strictly going to be talking about these in context to residential. We are your electrical residential specialist. So this is just going to be in context to residential at your home. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is how do they work? So when it comes to power, not much has changed in the last 100 years. We still need force to turn a wheel. As silly as that is, that's still where we're at. Things are changing rapidly, but at the moment, we still need to push that wheel with some force. So for an example, here in this turbine pick, in this wind turbine, we have the wind turning the blades, which then rotates a shaft, which is multiplied through a gearbox to turn a rotor inside a stator or a coil of wires, which then creates electricity to be sent directly to the grid or to a backup array of batteries to be used later. These work great on a large scale. They power cities all the time with it. They're actually building more and more of these. Water's the same. Obviously, we have Hoover dams, stuff like that. These are really efficient and effective at powering large areas. But when it comes to something residential, the research that I have done typically says that there's too many variables, too many things at chance to have these work effectively on your home as a constant power source. However, if you wanted to plug these into an array with a solar system on it or solar array on your roof or out in the yard, assuming you have good visibility to a sunny sky, then those three things working together can give you a good constant source. But I'm not the professional on that. In a later episode, we'll talk to someone who can tell you about that. But anyway, for residential, you must have them working together. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, hanging out with us. If you have any more questions or if you want to know more about any of the subjects we cover, go to our website at www.especialists.pro. There's tons of stuff on there to get you through it.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by Electrical Specialists.